Jobs are being lost every day, while the cost of a basket of groceries is rising. The food basket has gone up quite a bit since December, we're told. This is one of the major reasons workers are striking today. Trade Union Federation SAFTU says the economy is collapsing. Now, the federation is leading a countrywide stay-away ahead of this afternoon's budget speech by Tito Mboweni. eNCA senior reporter Aviwe Mtila tracking the SAFTU protest for us this morning. About an hour ago, so Aviwe was downtown Johannesburg along Elof Street. That's where the head offices of the Trade Union Federation SAFTU are. But now you've since moved, Aviwe, to the Chris Hani Baragwanath Academic Hospital in Soweto, where there is a gathering of SAFTU protesting members. What's happening there?
Yes, you'll certainly find a lot of workers on the ground putting the spotlight just on unemployment and poverty. A lot more workers, as we understand, are on the stay away that has been called by SAFTU and its affiliates, just generally around the unemployment that has gone to a high height in South Africa. And just joining me now is the young nurses Indaba Trade Union, just to give us their grievances. Thank you for joining us at eNCA. But why are you telling your members to stay away?
We are the representatives of the healthcare workers, and we have been very much vocal since the beginning of this COVID problem actually in the country, to say that the government, the current actually administration, needs to hear and actually adhere to the cries of the healthcare workers. We actually highlighted a couple of issues, very few. One of the issues that were highlighted was actually building of COVID hospitals, because we feel that actually filling in the current overburdened hospitals with the very same problems that the pandemic is actually bringing into the country is actually not servicing our people. Neither is it doing justice to the workers. We have asked for proper and quality PPE. We've asked for many things from this government, which another of the things that we wanted was actually the implementation of Resolution 1 of 2018. And those are the things that we've wanted from this current administration, and they have failed to basically give us that. And we've made a call to Ramaphosa, wrote a letter directly to him to say, President, hear and heed the cry of the healthcare workers. We wanted to actually see him implementing a tax break at least for 6 months, which would be a sign of appreciation. A COVID allowance, which would be seen as a danger allowance, because these are the people who have actually deserted their own lives simply to save the nation.
Now, just talking about tax, is there significance of having this strike and stay away on the day of the budget?
What we are trying to do basically is influence what the Minister of Finance will be talking about today, because if you would understand is that these are the people that actually have one thing in mind, which is to freeze the public wage bill and to reduce as well as the government wage bill. So these are the people that are into saving money more than they want to save people. And here are the people that are overburdened and overworked, who are disregarded by this administration. So the significance of this day is actually to highlight such issues.
Yes, now talking about the issue of freezing the public wage bill, the minister will be allocating money today around money that has been frozen from the public wage bill, but that issue is in the Constitutional Court. Is there then a credibility in the budget that we're expecting today?
Clearly, by your utterances as well as your observations, you would understand that if this is happening in the way it's happening, then we cannot trust this budget, because the allocation is based on what? Because we have actually submitted issues of the workers into the labor court, and we want to see those changes. So how can we trust the numbers that is giving us when we still have these issues that we are complaining about and they still remain unresolved?
Thank you very much, Younger Boy from the Young Nurses Trade Union. Just ahead of that budget, they chose specifically today to come out with numbers just to highlight their plight. So they understand that budget has a touchy issue of the public wage bill, which the unions say that the minister hasn't adhered to the last leg of that, freezing the money last year. But still, they're saying that he's going into this budget not clarifying with them, with that issue being currently in the court as we speak.
Thank you very much, Aviwe Mtila, outside the entrance there of the Chris Hani Baragwanath Academic Hospital in Soweto. Now,